ball towards the enemy.
Oh well, good job, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get into dsaqwe against Bakuryu. We're gonna enter game number 2 here. Apparently dsaqwe is up 1-0. Take it away.
Okay, so we have dsaqwe spawning at the bottom right as the purple Kratos, and we have Bakuryu spawning the upper left position as the blue Zerg.
Okay.
On Polaris Rhapsody again.
Yeah, so
Croatia, we have the best player from Croatia, which is dsaqwe. I think I don't know any other good player from Croatia.
oh, he is Croatian? I thought he was.
Yeah.
I don't recall exactly where he's from. I thought I saw something different when he posted in the thread.
No, he's Croatian.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I apologize. I've actually got a friend from Croatia. He used to play StarCraft as well. I don't know if you recall Deadman.
No, actually.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was actually before your time, of course. He was pretty bad manner, but I loved him not all the same.
Well, that's all in the good Balkan spirit. That manner is good.
But yeah, he stopped playing for ages now, and he's playing a little bit of poker, but not very well.
Right, a blue ball player switching to poker.
Yeah, that's never happened before.
That's never happened.
Yeah, also Cloud, who played in the last reunion tournament and won it, is also playing poker right now.
How is he doing? How are those guys doing? Are they managing to make a living off it?
I'm not sure. Actually, I could look it up right now, but I
know about Elki, but Elki's like...
Yeah. Elki's a god, basically, in tournament poker. Yeah, I don't think he's actually that good, but he's good in what he does.
dsaqwe managed to delay a little bit the hat trick from Bakuryu, but Bakuryu managed to get it down fairly fast, and we see that dsaqwe actually decided to make a cannon before the Nexus because he's a little bit worried about the timing on this map of the overbuildings. So, oh, you can't see them. So it's extra careful and 6 things. So that's not that bad a decision from dsaqwe. Playing it extra safe.
Okay, someone asked if there's TV sounds in the background. It's not from me in any case, but it might be from... I don't know if your sound's on for the TV.
It's not.
Okay, well...
I have muted it, so...
Then I'm not sure what it could be. Sorry, person in the chat.
Probably it's the TV because it has like some background noise.
Oh, okay. You've got like a refrigerator TV.
No, it's...
It's a Bulgarian TV.
Yeah, exactly. Eastern European TV, man.
Yeah. Oh man, there's this clip from a show called Would I Lie to You, which is about a story of a guy who claims to have bought a horse accidentally in Bulgaria. I'm not sure if you've watched it yet, but if you haven't, I need to link you it, and I need to link everyone because it is amazing.
Yeah, please do that.
In fact, I will look it up right now and send it in the chat. I don't care if you guys ignore me for 8 minutes to watch it, because you should.
Okay, I'm going to take my after the start there, because he's still based almost up. He's trying to poke the natural a bit. There's 2 cannons, plenty of defense. dsaqwe is mainering his ropes into the natural expansion, and the core is almost up. So nothing really to burn us out. And you should basically right now click on our times link and watch how a random dude buys a horse in Bulgaria.
Accidentally buys a horse.
Accidentally.
It is really beautiful, but yeah. Meanwhile, for people that aren't interested in watching someone buy a horse in Bulgaria, or possibly not, Stargate's going down by dsaqwe. It's gonna go into some Corsairs right now. All very standard. +1's going down. Zealots being built. Yeah, all according to plan basically.
standard stuff going down from both players. I don't know what the dsaqwe plan is. He's trying to kite his Citadel at his natural, so that's good. Bakuryu won't have a scout this, I think, anytime soon, because his Overlord is out of position, and his second Overlord is fleeing right now. He realized that soon there must be Corsair out. So, might be a fast tech build from the dsaqwe, but he's making +1 and that he's keeping that evolution from his gateway. So it's going to be a fast, really fast speed, +1 speed that. And
that makes sense.
In the main too.
Yeah, that makes sense on this map a lot, because the third base, you can't wall it off as much as you can on other maps.
Yeah, on this this position, yeah, with the 2 gas, it's pretty hard to defend that sometimes. Yeah. But I'm sure Bakuryu has already planned this, and he's going to be able to do some consistency.
Yeah, I can see like building an Evo chamber to the left of the second hatchery, and then putting like a creep colony in the mineral line, something like that. Oh, there we go. Just
now he's doing that.
Yeah, perfect. I knew it. I'm so good. But yeah, I think you'd also want to build like an evolution chamber to the left of that.
Yeah, it's going to be beneficial, but he has time. He's making drones for time now. Up to he's already up to 35 supply, so he's now going to make more sentence, I guess, and there's no Corsair production from the dsaqwe. Just make the one Corsair to pick off a couple of Overlords and is he going to? No, he's not going to be able to do that.
Alright, so it's going to be able to retreat that Corsair. +1 is almost done, as well as speed, so we will be able to move out with looks like it's going to be 8 zealots by the time it completes to move out.
Yeah, that's pretty good timing. It's still going to be pretty hard for Bakuryu to hold it, but he realized that he will need a good amount of defense.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. I love the sunken locations here.
Yeah, that's good. I think it's going to be. They're not surroundable, and that's crucial for especially with the drone drill. He's not going to be able.
Yeah, he's going to have 6 sunkens total though, so it's a pretty big investment. But he hasn't built any hydras yet, so he's going to be able to get away with it.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think he has a good drone count. He has 38 drones at this point, and he's making more. And now the attack is going down, and dsaqwe is right away focusing the sunken that's at the mineral line, and the 2 sunkens at the back are going to be crucial now, and they're going to
I don't like this. I think this is really not good. I think focusing on sunken would have been fine if he then backed off and tried to kill the hatchery, but it looks like it's just not going to be very good right now.
And we get mucus from Bakuryu, smart enough. He's making things at the...
Oh wow. Wow, hold on, this went a lot better than expected. Suddenly he's breaking through, he got the sunken in the back.
Oh wow. Actually, exactly, yeah, he managed to kill all the sunkens now, the bases are exposed. I think the nukes are going to be crucial now. They're going to limp to the before the hatcheries go down.
Yeah, some crucial seconds for loss though, with the mutas moving forward a little bit before attacking the zealots. If the zealots both attacked one hatchery, he probably would have gotten one, but it looks like right now he might not be able to get one.
And meanwhile, the dsaqwe just managed to take up to Temporary Archives, and he has a good amount of gateways going down. He's not lacking on his macro while attacking with doing this attack. And Bakuryu is going to be able to hold. He's not going to lose the hatcheries, and he got some draws in the way, but now the military are going to do that. And the dsaqwe is well prepared with cannons at all of his bases. I really like this. Really good play. He managed to buy time with his zealots while Bakuryu was cleaning up them.
Yeah, Bakuryu's position seems to be quite well as well. I mean, he's got these mutas, and the zealots didn't really do anything in the end. He disrupted mining for a little bit, but that's all. And he's going to get a high Templar for free with the mutas. That's very good. He's going to target down the cannon, and there is not enough defense for the dsaqwe. Or is there? Yes, there is actually.
And the dsaqwe is going with 3 the base again, but he's focusing down the sunken, and the links are going to take care of that. And Bakuryu right now is trying to just snipe off high temperatures that are just spawning up in the place.
Oh, is he going to get a storm? No, the Archangel gets morphed, but he might be able to defend it. I'm not sure. Oh man, this is really bad for the dsaqwe. He's losing so many gas units at really no cost for Bakuryu. And the spawn position he found here with these Mutas is so good.
Yeah, and good market from Bakuryu here, and he could make the amount of Scourge to fend off possibly Corsairs from the dsaqwe, but I don't see the dsaqwe has no Corsairs, so...
Yeah. We could have gone back in with these Mutas. There's more High Templars to snipe here, but looks like actually these High Templars will complete and become Archons in time, I think.
Yeah, and Bakuryu right now is just growing up to the base, and he's making more Mutas and Scourge, and he's going to try to possibly break the main on natural, but there's enough Archons and Corsairs to, I think, to defend that.
Yeah, Archons should be able to hold it off, and I think he's going to realize right now that there's not many Corsairs out there for the dsaqwe. He's got 2 Corsairs right now, but I don't think he should be committing to that after he sees that. Actually, he's going to try and build a few more Corsairs because he really wants it air control. Yeah,
and we see that Bakuryu is not maintaining his macro very well right now. He has so much money and his Darver are not produced.
I think Bakuryu forgot his Hydra then for a little bit too long. I think he did want to switch out, but just didn't get. Or he wanted to build a lot of units, realized there were too many Archons, and backed out of the plan. That's another option.
Yeah, but right now he's making it, and he's making additional contenders in his main. And so many Sun units. He realizes a huge attack is coming down, but I don't think that they're going to be in time. The dsaqwe is going to attack with 3 Archons and like 12 Zealots and...
actually, the Sunkens will be on time, and they got a lot of Lynx as well, but the Lynx don't have any armor, so the Zealots still kill them with 2 swipes instead of 3. And I'm not sure these Sunkens will be enough. There's a lot of Sunkens though, and there's not that much for this army, but there are 3 Archon balls. The Zealots are moving in right now. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. No, it looks like he will be able to defend eventually. Yeah, so many Sunkens, and it really worked out well for him.
Bakuryu with the crucial defense at the base, and the dsaqwe losing all these units and some very special ones like Archons, and he's going to retreat now. And still from 2 bases, and I think Bakuryu is back on track and he's making more units. Yeah.
Can I just say, like, Bakuryu is not the most like mechanically gifted from what I can see here, but he is really smart.
He's really
he thought about that sunken wall on the fly, and it worked out so well. It was really cool to see.
Yeah, exactly. Bakuryu is probably one of the smartest players in the current scene, because for Zerk he has like 160 APM as we can see, but making the right decision for the right time, always.
Yeah, that was really I really like that. A lot of overlords being built right now. Lurker aspect I think just completed, so we should be seeing some lurkers very soon.
Yeah, and for Bakuryu is trying to deny here the vertical expansion attempt from the dsaqwe. The dsaqwe wants to get the 3rd gas, or even the 4th gas with this 2 gas expansion, but he's gained the knife for the time being, and the Bakuryu is doing a good job keeping his mutas alive. And sniping goes right on top of the Archons, just like not giving any attention to the fact that there's Archons below him, and he's just marking down units left and right.
Yeah, so the dsaqwe macroing up a little bit, but actually he's behind in supply to Bakuryu, which makes a little bit of sense because Bakuryu has a lot of Midas, which aren't as... actually, this doesn't make sense. No, it still doesn't make sense because Midas are more expensive than Hydras, even for the supply. So, actually, Bakuryu is doing really well this game.
Yeah, and he's harassing now. The dsaqwe realized that he can't possibly take this the bottom left expansion, so he's going to try to take the mirror only. And Bakuryu is doing a good job of harassing him, just marking down whatever he can.
And he's choking the dsaqwe out of any kind of gas income right now. I mean, the dsaqwe has his main is natural, but it's 2 gas against Bakuryu's 4. So even if the dsaqwe gets this base up, despite looking like it's 3 for Ace 3 base, I would say that Bakuryu would still be in a very good position with the double the gas income.
Yeah, and his upgrades are going down right now. He's going to be well upgraded, and he's going to get his hive tech soon. We see the Queen's Nest in there.
He's going to be able to just go pure ultra with this.
I think he can possibly make Guardians with this Midas later.
That would make sense because Bakuryu is smart, and I didn't think of that.
Yeah. And if he manages to keep them alive, and the dsaqwe meanwhile has a huge army, and but notice the supply of bobblers. Bakuryu is actually ahead.
Yeah, something I pointed out a bit earlier, and he's gonna have 14 lurkers, which is gonna be pretty decent against the army of dsaqwe. I think, yeah, the dsaqwe doesn't have any observers out just yet.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have a robo, I think.
Wow, that's a very big oversight by the dsaqwe.
Yeah. Oh, and Bakuryu destroying before the dsaqwe.
Oh man, he's completely locked the dsaqwe out of his third base. If he sends a bunch, oh, actually, there's a lot of cannons here. But he could attack the natural, possibly. There's not that many cannons there.
Yeah, but there are some high tempers, and well, actually, if dsaqwe manages to get this base too, he might come back in the game, but after the high tech, it's going to be pretty hard.
I finally figured out why the dsaqwe's army seems to be so small. It's because he has so many cannons.
Yeah, especially in the third base, yeah, there are like 8 cannons there.
Yeah, and he lost a lot of units, of course, attacking into Bakuryu stuff, but that was traded off against the Sunken, so... yeah, that explains a bit of why the dsaqwe's got this wide deficit, as Bakuryu is now moving out, and it's got this high threat. Let's see what kind of tech he goes into.
And the cannon's now paying off a bit and killing some of the mules. But actually, Bakuryu has more drones than dsaqwe at this point.
Yeah, and Lurker's moving in right now. He's going to go for the cannons. He's going to burrow right at the cannons. Link's moving in right there as well, trying to take care of everything. And since observers are miles away right now, if he gets out all these cannons, this base will fall. And oh my god, Lurker's kill everything. This is a massacre.
And there's still no observers out. Just now the observatory came down, and he's making a couple of observers to try and detect this in time. But I think the next will fall.
Yeah, I think the dsaqwe is gonna try and move around and try to counterattack and deal some damage somehow. But there's so many lurkers out for Bakuryu. He's got 18 lurkers, and the army of dsaqwe is unfit to fight it.
Did we see the huge massacre of the props of the?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Because right now the dsaqwe has like 33 props and.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was a beautiful storm. You got so many lurkers there right now.
Yeah, but oh man, look at that lurker line from Bakuryu. This is scary. Well, if he had like more high temperatures, he could have possibly stormed them down, but.
So, meantime, I love seeing all these blue dots come down the minimap. By the way, it looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it's star on his work at this point.
Yeah.
And he gets this high ground lurker contained kind of with blocking the dsaqwe from really maneuvering around the map. And right now Bakuryu is trying to spread out the lurkers. He realized that they're going to get stormed to death. And oh, the dsaqwe is going to do that, charging the front, and so many Zeds will go down. But the lurkers are going to get cleaned up crucially, and the army from the top of Bakuryu came down and...
Yeah, observer, kill the observer, kill the observer, no! Oh my god. The observer's like, I'm not here, please don't notice me. And I was like, I don't think, is there anything going on? But here we go, it's gonna attack into the 4th base, which has a metric crap ton of cannons available. Lurker's trying to hold off the army, and looks like it mostly will, but the units are cleared up by the massive amount of cannons the dsaqwe have.
Yeah, and Bakuryu made some headway into the now what seems to be the 3rd base of the Protoss, and he can soon probably attack from both fronts and kill this expansion too. He has supply leads, and he has so much army, and he has the tech, he has the upgrades. Yes, Ultra is covering, and...
Yeah, cows are coming up. He's got Ultra Speed just completing right now. I'm not sure if he got Ultra Armor yet, but he did get Speed.
Yeah, he just got Speed first, and yeah, the cows just pop at the natural.
Cows are coming.
So this is pretty bad times for the dsaqwe. He has a lot of Corsairs out at this point, which is... he kept monster production during the game. I don't think that's not safe to go.
Yeah, did you see that second Scourge? It was going to go into the Corsair and it was like, no, let's not do this. Let's go back for a second here. Let's do the dinosaur and then...
Yeah, Scourge AI.
Very good.
Like Dragoons.
Yeah. I guess it's fitting that Zerg has some bad AI too.
Yeah, that's why this game is so balanced. It has like bugs that balance themselves out.
Well, I mean, Protoss did get the short end of the stick with Dragoons and Reavers, both being pretty important units that bug out terribly.
Yeah, but we make it to the part of macroing because it's much more easier than Zerg.
Yeah, that's true. And army control in general is pretty easy because you have way fewer units.
Yeah, well, you get like 1A, 2A, 3A, R2.
Yeah, and then you select whichever your High Templars are and you storm click wherever you want everything to die.
Yeah, and you try to just storm something.
Yeah.
And we see the attack of the focus on your own base.
Yeah, that's probably more important than the Corsairs. That's a good point.
And the attack has nothing to defend it. So many ultras, so many fighters and armor for Bakuryu, so this base is going to fall and the dsaqwe is left with only one mining base. Crucial with 2 gazers, but he has no army to really face off Bakuryu.
Yeah. And with this mineral base dying, all the dsaqwe has left is this bottom left base to mine from, while Bakuryu is still mining from his natural, his 3rd base and his 4th base, though the 4th base is a little bit undersaturated, but he is getting another base there.
But we have a DT at the base, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's got this. It's no problem. But yeah, main army of Bakuryu should probably move into this this little corner base right here. Maybe.
Yeah. Bakuryu has he's putting down his 6th base, but it's going to get denied by an Arcanum to Dragoons, and actually the dsaqwe is going to kill 2 bases right now at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to do him that much good though, because oh, actually he gets the other base as well, so it's going to stop Bakuryu from getting 2 bases, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Yeah, Bakuryu is still way ahead at this point, and if there must be a really good engagement for the dsaqwe in order to come back in this game. He needs like a lot of Harkons and Storm and different engagement angles.
Or these Corsairs just need to kill 20 Overlords.
Yeah, that too. But actually, the Corsairs managed to provide DK with field to this base, so that's pretty good play.
Yeah. Let's see, defense, because the dsaqwe didn't have enough cannons yet, he's building 2 more. It's always a good idea, because who needs standing armies?
Yeah, he has 2 High Templars with, crucially I think the dsaqwe made a mistake by not making the energy upgrade for the High Templars.
Oh wow, he didn't? That is indeed a bit of a problem.
Yeah, and so he has like 1 storm less in these High Templars, but yeah, I think Bakuryu is just trying to decide how to make the final attack at the bottom left base in order to finish the game, and he's going to go in soon enough.
Yeah, you should turn off the sounds of whatever you're getting messaged at and are popular at.
That's my favorite. I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah, you're too popular, man. You can't Facebook and chat at the same time, cast at the same time.
Yeah.
Or is it your mom? Is it that kind of message?
No, it's actually some girls that I'm trying to get that.
Oh, okay. You're willing to sacrifice that in the name of StarCraft.
StarCraft is more important, as there's the popular saying.
Yeah, guys, this is true Bulgarian dedication right here. He sacrifices his sex life so he can cast for us.
Cast for all of you guys. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Actually.
Remember this, guys. The passion is real.
Yes, yes. I'm actually regretting this. I'm going to regret this after, but I'm doing it for the walls and for the glory. So we have an engagement that did kill something. I think.
He killed a High Templar.
Okay, And we have an attempt to retake the mirror only for the dsaqwe, and Bakuryu is just waiting for more army to come down and block this. But I think dsaqwe has like a good army to defend this.
Yeah, he does have a lot of high templars and arc. Oh my god, that was such a great storm. That was really good. Gonna try and move in with a few items to snipe some high templar. Some hydras to snipe off the high templars. Two more storms trying to go down here. Another storm goes down, not quite as good, but still pretty good. Gets a lot of hydras, but also moving in.
And if there's a couple of more good storms on the hydras, I think the dsaqwe is going to be able to fend off this well. But he's still managing to keep this base alive, and crucially, he's now mining from two bases, and Bakuryu is mining as well from 3 bases.
Yeah. I think Bakuryu made a bit of a misstep here. He didn't wait for his defilers, when that could have really been a game changer.
Yeah, he was over eager in this attack, but he's now going to try to swarm me down. And there's only Archons and a couple of high templars, but he has only one storm. And
yeah, he's got 2 storms right now here.
Yeah, and another good storm. And Bakuryu doesn't realize that his army is going nuts right now, and he's trying.
I think Bakuryu is taking it a little bit too lightly right now. I think he thought, okay, I'm pretty much won. I went up like 4 bases when my opponent only has 1 mining base, but it is actually not over yet. I mean, the dsaqwe is clawing his way back into the game. He's got the 20 supply lead right now.
Yeah, wow. How did that happen? Talking about the Euros and Facebook and whatnot, we didn't actually manage to...
He's got 11 Archons and 5 High Templars. I mean, I think the dsaqwe is actually ahead right now.
Yeah, and his macro is pretty good. I mean, he's producing from one unit each from each of the gateways, which is a pretty good Ghost macro. And right now he's going to try to kill this clock base. And one of the observers are going to go down. But here's another one. He's going to try to kill the local field.
Oh my god, he's gonna get the... Oh my god, he didn't get the observer.
Nice mark from the dsaqwe, and he's going to be able to kill this base. He has so many Archons, I can't believe that that's not hallucinated Archons. And this has suddenly changed into a crazy turn-back game for the dsaqwe. And now Bakuryu has 3 mining bases versus the dsaqwe's 2. And Bakuryu must figure out what to do. He's trying to possibly make a surround on the dsaqwe's army. It's mainly Archon based, so if he gets a lot of Hydras and whatnot, he might be able to kill it.
In the meantime, dsaqwe is actually still at 3-0-0, hasn't got any kind of armor or shield upgrades yet. I think shield upgrades right now would be a great help because he's got so many Archons. Yeah, and
actually Bakuryu's upgrades are far better at this point. He has 2-3 on the Hydras, and he has 1-5 on the Ultras, and the dsaqwe has only weapons upgrades. So his army is fairly weak, I think.
Yeah, but 53 Hydras. Oh! Kin! We have a Kin.
We have the ensnare on the Archons.
Okay. If this is intentional, actually, I love this, because if the dsaqwe just micros his army without really looking, these 2 Archons are going to lag behind and going to be able to pick them off pretty easily. So if that's intentional, then that's really good.
I think nothing is coincidental with Bakuryu. He's to ensnare the Archons and then surround them with the army.
Okay.
And that's what he's doing right now. And he's going to probably even swarm and flag or whatever. And right now he's going in, and he's storm dodging really well the 2-3 storms from the dsaqwe. And the dsaqwe, huge good storms from the dsaqwe. But I think just too much in the way of Hydras and Ultras.
Oh my god, it was so beautiful from Bakuryu. He knew exactly what he had to do against the Archon heavy composition, and that was, really nice. And he gets himself ahead back into the game.
Yeah, that was crucial surround there, and I think the dsaqwe need possibly be more careful with his army there. He's too far at the Zerg's kind of territory. I
think the dsaqwe's army composition right now is quite dangerous. He's only on Zealot, Archon, High Templar. If Bakuryu goes for a few more lurkers, it's going to have a lot of issues. I mean, the dsaqwe is going to have a lot of issues with his army against that of Bakuryu, and there's a lot of tight chokes where he could, in fact, use lurkers very well at these 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock locations.
Yeah. And Bakuryu managed to meanwhile get another base, the mirror only at the kind of at the center.
You see it.
And yeah, right now I can't believe that the dsaqwe is doing so well for just 4 bases all game. I mean, I somehow I think Bakuryu had much more mining throughout the whole game, and somehow
yeah,
I think Protoss army is just in the.
Well, I mean, the dsaqwe had a bunch of good storms, and here come the queens again. They're gonna try and get some ensnares going, and this army, when ensnared, is really not that good. There we go.
Nice storms again from huge storms from Bakuryu again. Oh, the dsaqwe, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And
where's the Plague-U? Where's the Plague-U?
We're waiting for it, but Bakuryu is right now macro. I guess he's trying to gather more army to really face off this army from the dsaqwe is getting a bit base. If he gets that up, I think Bakuryu is going to be in somewhat of a.
I'm actually not sure it's that important. Looking at dsaqwe's income right now, he's at 600 minerals and no gas, and there's no gas on this expansion either. And lurkers are moving in right now though, and they're going to try and get a good engagement off. And snare makes it very hard for the army to move back.
Good storms again. The dsaqwe, I have to compliment him on the storms. Another good storm on the hydras. He's really making the.
Use the defiler! Use the defiler, please!
Yeah, and another good storm, and suddenly all of Bakuryu's armies shrink.
Yeah.
And the dsaqwe is probably going to be able to pull this expansion, and that's going to.
Oh, he's going to try to slide behind Templars, gets one, but he doesn't get the second one.
Yeah. And still, it's. I would favor Bakuryu in this, but
yeah.
The dsaqwe is just making a really good fight in this.
Yeah. I understand that he's reluctant with the fighters because if he dark swarms, he might get bum rushed by the zealots. But
could have pulled it off.
Yeah, I do think he could have pulled it off. Yeah, and I think he should definitely get Plague if he doesn't have it already. But actually, how is the economy of Bakuryu looking right now? Is based in the top right corner, only has a few drones. And
transferred some drones to the mirror only.
Yeah.
And, he doesn't have anything at the critical. And I think it's the dsaqwe is mining in 3 bases right now. I don't know how that happened. They're on kind of even base right now.
yeah, Bakuryu really needs to find some time to get some drones saturated to the top right location. I think that's going to be important.
dsaqwe is back in the supply.
Yeah.
Those storms, man.
Oh, some drones are coming. Oh, they're going to mine here. Okay, that makes sense. And looks like the dsaqwe does stabilize on this base, but I don't think it's that important. Let's see what the gas is like. Depleted, depleted. All the dsaqwe's geysers are depleted right now, so. Yeah, he has the equivalent of 1 geyser with all his 4 geysers.
Yeah, and that's crucial because he's not going to be able to make all the necessary product units to match the Zerg, and we're gonna see how that will play out. Plague going down.
Oh, Plague-U!
Plague-U!
Only really important thing is hitting the Dragoon and the High Templar though. The Archon's not going to take much damage, and the first Reaper is out. And that Reaper is going to be really important in holding this base. I just don't think this base is that important. He really desperately needs a gas base somewhere. As long as he doesn't have that.
Actually, one thing we didn't point out is that all the bases right now are taken on the map. And there's no, and the dsaqwe got 5 and Bakuryu got 7 bases.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, as long as Bakuryu holds the dsaqwe's attention to the right side of the map by pressuring this mineral only, he's going to be able to get ahead by mining the 9 o'clock location right there.
Yeah.
I think that's his game plan. It should be his game plan anyway.
And the dsaqwe is going to just camp, and the dsaqwe is in the lead with like 14 supply. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know how he's so cost efficient with his units.
I do think that Bakuryu is in a better position though, in the sense that he does have to. Oh, Brutling! Yes!
Oh. Yeah, he's going to try to now do the Juliating with the queens and just Brutling high templars.
Oh, this is. I love you, Bakuryu. Marry me.
And Bakuryu right now is fighting for the queen with 145 energy.
Yeah.
Do another high templar there. And it's going to happen now.
Yeah. Go on. Oh, beautiful plague! Hits so many zealots right now too.
Yeah, he was focused on the plague. And meanwhile,
oh man,
we have the river crow, slow rivers on the map.
Yeah. I mean, Bakuryu is being a Terran right now. I mean, Terran's supposed to be the one that has, you know, all the flying blobs that pick off units one by one, but Bakuryu is just being like, no, man, I'm like Terran, I can do that too.
And dsaqwe just making sure that his only mining base, the only mining base is defended well.
That was the quickest hatchery I've watched die in forever. Like, it spawned and then 3 reavers hit it and it's like gone.
Yeah. Does he have the scarab? Oh no, he doesn't have the damage upgrade. I think he doesn't have resources at this point to make upgrades.
But let's see how Bakuryu takes his army on. I'm not sure this is the best idea, but he is going to go for it because he did...
Once again.
Yeah, he ensnared the healthy army and is going to move in now, but dsaqwe's army is so large, he's only got 35 probes and he's got 135 supply, so he does have a lot of army supply. I'm not sure the entire army is going to be enough to deal with it. The Reavers will be able to take down this expansion. I don't think...
No!
Oh my god! The Reavers are acting dumb and they die, all of them!
Why? Why at this point?
Oh wow.
Or the dsaqwe. Yeah, nice units from Bakuryu and the reinforcements that army from dsaqwe.
How was this so cost efficient? How was this so cost efficient? Oh my god, Bakuryu, you are a god. Like seriously, how do you do that? You're not supposed to do that with that army. Oh my god, he even snares the zealots, he's gonna be able to kite them for days. Except that the others that surround him, but... Oh my god.
The base is going to fall down crucially and the dsaqwe try to take it. That's so great.
You know what isn't fair? Queens can't brutling reavers. It's so unfair.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, dsaqwe was so you know, like nervous that his reavers glitched, and he was like, "That's so awesome! I can't even take it."
Yeah. So this is going to be the focal point of the rest of the game. This 3 o'clock location. If Bakuryu can break it, he's going to win the game. If he can't, then dsaqwe will probably win the game.
Or I think the next best thing is to just down 1 or 2 swarms at the mineral only base of dsaqwe and get only 1 link there with the general.
Yeah. Or you can drop 2 overlords worth of cracklings onto the gateways of dsaqwe and clean them all up. That's probably going to be very effective too.
Yeah. So, oh man, dsaqwe managed to get this base too. He might have a shot at even winning this game.
Yeah, he definitely has a shot. The question is, can he hold the space?
I can't believe that dsaqwe managed to be so cost effective, and we see that Bakuryu has like almost no minerals at the...
Yeah, he's gonna try to break in here right now. Hiders, there's a lot of hiders moving out right now, and there's 1 reaver though. Is he gonna get the shot off? If he, oh my god, very good shot, and the cannons are finishing right now. It seems like Bakuryu is just a little bit too late to break this base. He's gonna try to focus on the reaver, and he will get the reaver, but he lost a lot of units trying to get it.
Yeah, and now one is growing his way to the, to the defense line. No, guys! I need to get to the defense line.
Oh wow. That's a pretty slow dying reaver. But the Mutas will be able to take down the Nexus from the left side, if he so desires to. But they won't be able to kill all the cannons, but the supply of the dsaqwe is dropping very rapidly right now. He's only down to this mineral only at the moment, so Bakuryu will have a window to try and clean them up.
Yeah, I think at this point dsaqwe can't do anything more. And Bakuryu, if he realizes this, he can go with the Mutas and just snipe the Nexus from the kind of left.
Yeah. But Bakuryu's just gonna try and brute force. He's moving with the Midas to try and take the fire off the cannons while Hydra's doing the rest of the damage. There's no High Templars left here. He's gonna be able to break it with no problem whatsoever. Cannons are going down. The dsaqwe's last line of defense for his Nexus is falling. Oh my god, this Lurker morph is ruining all the zealots. They're just like, okay, we have to attack this Lurker egg instead of, you know, the rest of the army. And wow.
And dsaqwe's left, all he's left with is like some zealots and a couple of rivers. And the Mills are going to snipe the rivers now.
Yeah. And I mean,
Snare going down.
Bakuryu is a goddamn strategic mastermind.
Yeah. But the rivers are... Okay, one is going to go... No! One is...
Oh man.
This
is beautiful.
Beautiful. And we have one prop hoping that he can build a pylon.
Yeah.
And he has no minerals to build an Nexus, but...
Yeah.
The pylon is good. It's like, you know, marking his territory right now.
Yeah. Also, if I'm really honest, I do hope we can go into the finals after this, because this is a very long game, but anyway.
Yeah. Well,
looks like...
I have more beer, so...
The mineral only for the dsaqwe is about to get mined out, so he's not going to be able to, yeah, stay on this for much longer. He's going to need to get the expansion, but I don't think he's going to be able to. There's too many hiders out. And eventually, I think he lost the game because because Bakuryu kept the focal point on this mineral only for too long, when it wasn't really that important for the dsaqwe. I mean, it's nice that he kept it alive. It allowed him to stay in the game for a bit longer, but didn't actually help him achieve his win condition, which is actually either neutralizing Bakuryu's economy or establishing this base of his own. And he didn't really accomplish either by sitting on his mineral only for this long.
Yeah, and I think also the fact that Bakuryu managed to split them up with two bases in his favor helped him to have right now some bank and to be able to make hatcheries and units while the dsaqwe was destroying the whole game to just make cost efficient.
And this is going to be the end of the game for the dsaqwe. GG is called.
Really good game.
Really good game by Bakuryu. And
I think the dsaqwe in these tournaments really provides entertaining PvZ.
Yeah. If with entertaining you mean very long games in general.
Yeah, well, it's pretty
good.
Yeah,
entertaining too. No. I was being...
Yeah. They go down to the last kind of minutes and resources.
Yep.
And you have this kind of speed map situation.
So let's see if we're gonna go into...